Hey guys, this is the graphic portion of the GNAW problem, and we are going to solve basically area between the curves with respect to x. So let's start with this problem we have right now. So it says find the area bounded by the curves of y equals x squared plus 2, y equals negative x, x equals 0, and x equals to 1. So as we see here, we kind of already have a and b, which is 1 and 0, okay? No, I'm sorry. It's 0 and 1. It's 0 and 1 since like they already kind of provided one for us, which is kind of easier because we don't have to like find it and then solve it to find one. So it's kind of easier here. But let's talk about the rectangular stuff. So as we see, it's like 1. Okay, so x equals to 0 would be like right here, right? And x equals to 1 would be like right here. And this is basically your x. So we can just make a small rectangle like right here. This is like your x right here. Actually, my bad. It would be up to the parabola, which is like right here. So we can just like make a surround rectangular underneath the parabola, and then we have it right there. So now h would equal to f minus g, which would be like top and bottom. So it would be like x squared plus 2, as we have right here, and then you have minus x right here, which is minus x. Okay, now let's make an equation of that. So it'll be x squared plus x plus 2. So we're kind of putting all the x's on one side. All right, now let's do the integral. So we have 1 over 0, which is basically this, and then we have x squared plus x plus 2 dx. So now let's do the anti-differentiation on this. So it'll be 1 over third x third plus 1 over half x squared plus 2x. And then this would basically be the integral of 1 and 0, or integrate. Now we have to just solve it. So it'd be, well, not solve it yet, but we have to substitute x into like all the problems, like with 1 and 0. So it'll be 1 third minus 0 third plus 1 over half, 1 squared minus 0 squared, okay? And then it will be plus again, and it will be 2, 1 minus 0. Now let's solve this officially, and this would kind of lead to like 1 over third plus 1 over half plus, well, 2. So the lowest common denominator is 6, so it would be like, it's kind of, I think 17 over 6 for this problem, and this is the answer for this problem. Hey guys, Hadi here, and today we're going to be doing the numeric portion of the GNAW problem, and this is what we have today. So let's read the problem. So water is pumped into a tank at a rate modeled by R times T liters per hour, where R is differentiable and decreasing on the interval of 0 less than T less than 8. Select the values of R times T are shown in the table below. At time T equals 0, there are 5,000 liters of water. So this is the table we have, and it's asking the question, what does 0 to 8 R times by T dt represent? Okay, so let's always, the first thing you should always think about is looking at the liters. I underlined this so you can kind of see what I mean by liters here. Like the units, that this is decreasing, it's an interval 0 to 8, so it's like right here and here, okay, 0 to 8. At time t equals 0, there are 5,000 liters of water. Okay, so let's start. So it's saying, what does 0 to 8 R times D represent? So it's kind of like a context kind of problem. So I would say that the number of liters of water added between t equals 0 and t equals 8. Because you see how there's 8 right here and 0, and it ends, and literally the interval, it says 0 less than equal to t less than equal to 8. So it will kind of make sense because the number of liters of water added between t equals 0 and t equals 8. And this is your answer for this problem. Hey guys, this is the algebraic portion of the GNAW problem for chapter 8, and we are going to be doing the algebraic portion, which is basically the average value of a function. So in this problem, we're going to be doing the same thing we kind of been doing so far, but a little different. So here we're going to be doing 4 minus 2, which is equal to 1/2. Basically, and then we just do the integral, which is what, 4 over 2 because of that. And then we have x squared dx. Now, we're going to be doing 1/2. What's the antiderivative of x squared, which is x third to the third. And then the integrand would be 4 and 2. Now you just do the same thing as like a u sub kind of style. So 1 times by 3 is 1/6, and then you can just substitute it. So 4 third minus 2 third, which is equal to 60. This is 64 minus 8, 1/6. So like what, like 9.3? Yeah. So this is basically how you do the algebraic portion of this solution. Hey guys, I'm Heidi here, and today we are going to be doing the verbal portion of the GNAW problem, and this is kind of like a word problem we're going to be going through right now. So let's start. So a ball is thrown down off a house with a velocity of v times t equals negative 32t minus 8, where t is time in seconds, and v is feet divided by seconds. The ball is 20 feet in the air at t equals 1. What is the initial height of the ball? So basically we have to kind of like do the antiderivative of this equation and then go from there. So let's start. So h times by t is equal to the what? It's negative 32t minus 8 dt. Okay, so now you just like take the integrand of that. So let's do like the derivative, antiderivative I mean, minus 8t plus c. Now we have 20 here, 20 feet, right? And we have 1 at t equals 1, so this will be like 20 and 1. No, sorry, that's wrong. That'll be 1 and 20. I'm guessing. X, Y, okay. So this will be 20 equals to negative 16, 1 squared minus 8, 1 plus c. And we're actually trying to find c here. So this would be what? It's negative 16 minus, equals to 20. It kind of looks like it's equal to 44. Okay, so 44, got it. So now we just do the whole equation again. So negative 16 squared minus 8t plus 44 as by adding c. It's kind of like this one by adding c. And it's actually the 44 feet is the initial value or initial height of the ball. And this is your solution for this problem.